Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm a cattle rancher on the plains of eastern Colorado, and my family and I raise red Angus cattle. And I wanted to give a Life on the Ranch update and for my blog, Ag on the Forefront. We're at the end of summer and we're just finishing up with breeding season, which means we artificially inseminate all of the cows on our ranch. And the reason we do that is to not only improve the genetics of our cattle, but also make it easier for us to manage so that we can plan when the calves are going to be born. We're a family ranch, but we only have a few of us working, and so if we can plan out when the calves are born, it's easier for us to manage for our business, but also better for the cattle because we're able to better care for them and each calf when they're born. So a little bit about our animal care on our ranch. We have a herd health program, which basically starts from day one when the calf is born to when they grow up, and we want to make sure that all of the time along the way they are as healthy as they can. I'm a mom, and I'm going to turn the camera to my little buckaroo right there, who is taking count of all the cattle. And just like with kids who have wellness programs or wellness checkups when they're born, we do the same things for our cattle. And so when our calves are born, we are out there checking on them and taking records on them from birth. So we check for any sickness or any injury after birth. We check on the mom and make sure that she's okay and healthy. Later on, when the calves are a little bit bigger, we start with their vaccinations to prevent any disease or sickness from happening. And then if an animal does get sick, we do use antibiotics, but we work closely with our veterinarian to make sure that we're using the right dosage, and we would never give anything more than what the animal needs. If my son is sick, has an ear infection, I want to make sure that he gets healed up and is better, and it's not lingering, it's not going to affect his growth and development. And it's the same thing that we do for our cattle. When we bring the cows in for breeding, we are checking for health, we're checking for teeth and their eyes and udders. We want to make sure that she's a healthy mama, because she's going to raise the next generation of calves. And those calves are either going to stay in our herd for many generations, or they're going to go on to be beef. And so we want healthy animals so that we can have healthy, safe, and nutritious beef. And that's our overall goal as ranchers, is just to have the safest meat possible, and to do that we have to have healthy animals. And as a mom, that's so important to me, because I want to care for our animals just like I care for my son. So you can find out more about our ranch and how we care for our animals at my blog, agontheforefront.com. Thanks.